My name's Lucy and I'm based in Leeds in the UK. So I'd already made a lot of changes in the last year in my life, really big changes. But the biggest problem before coming on WCA was that I'd slipped back into so many small bad habits. I wasn't getting up early anymore. I wasn't going out for my exercise anymore. I wasn't keeping up with my to-do list. I had so many things on my list and I kept pushing them till the next day or the next week. Some of them I was doing better than before, but I was just so aware that I had so much more in me than I was doing, and I was just doing myself dirty. I just kept putting things off and saying, it's okay, I'm being easy on myself. But really, I just wasn't living up to my potential at all. And that was the big thing. If anyone said to me, why are you going on this retreat? I was like, it's because of the habits. I want to find myself again. I want to feel like my future self is there, because I was sliding back into my past self. So that was the biggest thing. It's the quality of Tim's material. And it's not just the quality, it's not just what he says, and it's how he says it, because he really, really, really means it. He's lived it. Every single sentence that comes out of his mouth, he's like, I understand this because I've been through it, I've lived it, and he just wants to pass it on to us. Mm-hmm. He knows how it feels to be where we are. And I can't pinpoint like a single thing, but just every single day. And he's done this 2 weeks before this. We're the third batch, and he's still got that same energy. Not that I know why his energy was like before, but his energy and his passion, and it really just speaks through everything he says, the way he moves. He really means it. He means every single word that he says. And that's brilliant, because that is exactly how to instill the message in us and make us commit and make us really want to change ourselves as well. My biggest shift, it's hard to think about it because I haven't had a big breakthrough. It's more like lots of little ones. But if I think about it, day 2 and the end of day 2, that was throwing us right in the deep end, man. That was serious. That was really, really serious. And I was like, you guys, yeah, you're not doing this by halves. That exercise we had to do, where we had to really rewrite our self-identity label and then tell everybody and put as much energy and power into it, that has stuck it into my head. Before, I didn't really know. I wasn't sure about my self-identity label. I did LMA a couple of times and I was always like, yeah, I don't know which one fits me best. But this one, I was like, I've got to drill it in here now. This is it. And I just put so much energy into it. And I was like, this is actually me. So that is now in my head and I'm going to carry it forward. Yes. I know you're thinking, that's not me. I know you're thinking, I can't do that. What, are they dancing? Because I was thinking that a week ago. I was like, oh my God, we have to do dancing? We have to stand up and speak into the microphone? Oh my gosh. And now it's easy. We're just doing it, man. Because it's normal. Because everyone's doing it. There's so much energy and we're all the same. You know, no one's better than anyone else. It's not like, oh, they're standing up and speaking into the microphone. They're better than me. They're a speaker. Like, we're all doing it. And it's not hard. This is the thing. We thought it was hard and it's not hard. So I would say the one thing is, yes, you will be doing this. Yes, you can. Yes, you can do it. And you will do it. And it'll be awesome. Don't worry. Take it as it comes. I had anxiety for the weeks before coming on here. Just things like, have I booked my planes? What am I going to do to get between the hotel and the villa? Even like, I was worried about things like travel sickness or eating bad food. Like, don't worry about any of it. Don't worry. It all comes together. And this is going to be one of the most valuable things you ever do in your life. So grab it with both hands.